either. So
Well, that's no surprise. That's not a surprise.
Whatever. Hide, show, vertical view. No,
I haven't even read that book.
Yeah, neither did I. I didn't watch the Green Mile either.
I didn't either. I just saw the trailer one day and I was like, well, that looks kind of cool. And went and saw it and I was like, God damn, that was way better than I would have imagined they could ever do with it. So I was happy.
I mean, is it on streaming?
Might be.
I got it. Yeah, we saw it on
Amazon
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I don't know if it is, but
Probably.
Did you pay extra or is it just part on Amazon Prime?
Oh, no, we paid the extra for it.
Yeah, it's a rental. If anything, it's a rental. Yeah.
No. Once it goes free, then I'll watch it.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
isn't
It's not free. You're still paying.
I'm still paying for the service. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for the service.
Unless you wait for it to go on Tubi.
You're paying for the service, you're getting ads, and you still have to rent.
Right.
Ain't that some bullshit, bro?
Unless you want to again pay more to get no ads.
Right.
It's crazy, dude. It is crazy.
Yeah.
I am so you have no idea how happy I am right now. I actually canceled a service. And I'm like, I now have 20. I canceled my Hulu Disney thing. So I was like, ooh, now I've got like $25 in my pocket every month that I can like go buy a Blu-ray. I'm like so happy that I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh, I'm getting Apple TV free from T-Mobile.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Right. So they just rose the price. They're raising the price of Apple TV. So now T-Mobile says that I owe them $3 now because the free service is capped at $9.99. They're raising the price to $12.99. They're like, so yeah, you're going to owe us $3 in January. I'm like, no, I won't.
Peace, son. Well, my cousin got the Walmart app, the Amazon Prime of Walmart, whatever the equivalent does.
Right.
And that came with a streaming service also. I think it was Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
And he's like, but I don't watch nothing on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be giving up my Disney package, the same thing as Tom.
What?
So I can get Paramount Plus because UFC is moving over to Paramount. And that's the only reason I kept the Disney because ESPN was running UFC.
But you won't be able to watch Raw. I mean, or wrestling or whatever is on.
Raw's on Netflix.
Yeah, I meant pay-per-views, whatever.
Oh, right.
I wasn't doing that now.
So. Oh, H, what's up, brother? Yeah, no, I canceled all cable, like all cable, no need. Yeah, Amazon plays football, so why the fuck do I need regular TV, bro?
Yeah, I haven't had cable in years.
Yeah, but Amazon doesn't have like your normal. I mean, you're a Jets fan, so I don't know what you're watching over there, but they don't have just like your weekly games. They only get like the Thursday game.
Joke's on you. The Jets are too shitty to watch, so I don't even need regular TV.
That's true. That's true. I canceled my cable because the Jets are terrible. I love that. That's like a T-shirt right there.
Also, you need Paramount for CBS, and then you need Peacock for everything's on NBC.
Why am I going to pay for that when I can get that shit for free on regular TV, bro?
That's what I'm saying. If you don't have cable, you said you cancel cable. If you don't have an antenna, you can't watch it.
We're going to old school 1970s, bro.
Have you seen the guys that are, because you can get like that weird antenna thing, right? That you can whatever it is. But there's these guys now that are taking paper clips and sticking it into that hole on the back of the TV and just getting the signal. Like,
really?
Like it's like moronically stupid, that you can still essentially pull a signal out. Now, again, it's going to depend on where you are, obviously, but if you're in the boonies, it might not work as well as if you're in the city. But it's crazy. But yeah, no, I turned my TV. I had my TV off, my cable. I turned it back on just for football. And then when football's over, when the Super Bowl's over, I'll just kill it for 6 months and then bring it back on again for football. So, because I was going to get the red zone thing.
Okay.
Or not the red zone, but like the Sunday ticket or whatever. And then I was like, yeah, but Sunday ticket, like that doesn't include Thursday games. It doesn't include Monday games. It's not going to get me the Super Bowl, the playoffs, like nothing. I was like, fuck that. I can do without my.
Well, that contract is coming up next year. That most of that stuff is going to be on streaming because they'll be able to overbid everybody else anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm tired of the fucking double Monday night games. Fuck that bullshit too.
Yeah, I don't think anybody liked that. I don't know that you're going to see that again next year.
No need for that. No need for that fucking at all. You know, the last time there was a double Monday night game, there was it was a DC Maryland night, right? Because there had been a hurricane in that area. I want to say back in 2009, maybe 2010. So one of those guys for the Sunday game, right? It was canceled for safety reasons. So they had a Redskins game and a Ravens game that night on Monday, and it was like, they're both shitty, right? And and you figure, you know, you since you preempted it for something else, you would put a local or at least an East Coast game, right? And it was famous because that was the weekend that Brett Favre threw 6 touchdowns as a Jet. And instead, they gave me the Battle of Ohio, the Browns versus the Bengals.
How do you in New York not get the Jets game?
No, I was in DC at the time.
Oh, DC. Okay.
Yeah. You know, but that's it. You know, whatever. Football. Sorry, everybody. This is a comic book live stream. I know this is, you know, comic book stream land.
There's football comics. There's Super Pro. You can get
NFL Super Pro. I remember my aunt worked at a bank, and they used to deal with, you know, the comic shop.
Joe Gisco painted cover on the fancy edition.
Really?
Oh yeah.
When is Super Pro going to come to the MCU?
Oh,
that would be amazing. That would be so terrible. That's one of those things that would be so terrible. It would be amazing. Like I can't even comprehend.
Maybe he'll be in Secret Wars.
Dude in that would be hysterical. Some dude in a red and white and blue jersey and a helmet just like running through and like knocking into people. Like, oh my God. So amazing.
So here's where I begin.
Imagine that as soon as that happens, nobody knows, right? As soon as it happens, like Gambit, all of a sudden Super Pro is like $100 on eBay.
Oh, why not?
What I mean?
Go for it. I was upset because the year after, G.I. Joe released a figure called Captain Gridiron, who was a football themed captain, right? I mean, the synergy was there, man. You were already making fucking G.I. Joe comics. You could have just tied that motherfucker in. Come on, man.
Yeah, but there's more licensing with that because it was NFL Super Pro. So the NFL would have had to have gotten a piece of all of that too. Mm-hmm. And that's probably why that wouldn't have happened.
Well, you know,
isn't that why the fridge was never on anything besides the figure?
I don't know, because they fucked up with that a lot. G.I. Joe fucked up because there was a figure named Outback who was supposed to be Chuck Norris from Missing in Action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, isn't that an Australian dude?
No. He was. The name is Australian, but no, he was from the Midwest.
He had like an orange mustache and shit. Like
I don't know, dude.
That was like an Irish guy from Australia in an American like costume of some sort, right?
Well,
like
so they fucked up with that one. They fucked up with, you know, Big Lob, who showed up in the cartoon, was supposed to be Jordan.
Big Lob, that's the worst name maybe of all time for any character, is the Big Lob.
Then you had, the biggest flub was Rocky Balboa, right? Who became Big Boa, the corporate, the Cobra, the Cobra
trainer, close combat trainer.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm talking about, baby.
That's
right?
Still not Big Lob, man. Big Lob is still.
Every scene he was in that movie was amazing. He was like, Big Lob makes his move.
He was calling his own plays, bro. Come on,
play by play, though.
And his whole thing was doing the sky hook with the fucking grenade, which was fucking, you know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. Come on.
Yeah, he should have been like jumping over like holes in the ground, like you know.
No, he jumped over the tomahawk,
and, like, you know,
the double-bladed helicopter.
Dunking that too. Yeah. You know, dunking grenades in the trenches.
Yeah, I got a. I don't want to say one Kevin Bacon removal from Kareem, but I used to deliver mail to the bodega that he used to buy comic books at when he was a kid. That was cool. He was like, "Oh, Louis used to come here. Louis used to come here. Like, who the fuck is Louis? Sorry, all right, sorry. Oh my god, we lost the two people that were watching right now. Sorry about that, folks. Come back. I'm gonna talk about Big Lob no more.
Big Lob makes his move.
Oh man, but no, yeah. So they dropped the ball. Oh, but then they had Roddy Piper as a figure at one point.
Yeah.
The Fridge, Sergeant Slaughter. Well, and that was it, right? No other real major tie-in, right?
It's if you I don't know if that site is still active or not, yojo.com.
It is. No, it's now. Well, the better one is 3D Joe's.
Yeah. There was a section on it that said it had unproduced figures. Like they have stuff when they announced and never released also.
Very cool, man. Very cool. I mean, look, there's always been tie-ins with Marvel, right? Remember ROM? They didn't own ROM, right? It was
a lot of that stuff is like when they did the Transformers, right? The Transformers existed with Hasbro and obviously from Takara, from Japan and all that. Right. But when they brought that stuff over, Marvel built all of that. They named everything, they created the stories, all that. So similar kind of with ROM is they kind of had that creation element of like, this is what it is. What do we do with it?
Right.
Same thing with the Micronauts.
That's why they got the Space Knights. Like the Space Knights are owned by Marvel. So, all that.
Yeah. Same thing with Micronauts. Same thing with G.I. Joe.
No, but they dropped the ball also. Well, not that they dropped the ball, but they fucked up on Crystar, right? That was a total in-house property that they tied in with Remco, who oddly enough, or interestingly enough, was doing the Sergeant Rock action figures at the time. Yeah, Tom, you remember them? You don't remember them?
I don't want to remember any of that.
Oh man, so the Sergeant Rock figures, they were 5 points of articulation figures, and you were able to put the gimmick was you could put the walkie-talkie in the gap in the back pocket.
Amazing. Wow. What an innovation.
Serious.
I know, but there was that Eagle Force. Remember Eagle Force?
No.
Eagle Force, little 2-inch.
Do you talk about all the toys you weren't able to get as a kid?
No, I had them because they were cheap.
I remember Eagle Force.
Them. You remember Eagle Force?
I do.
Yeah, bro. They were die-cast metal. They were like little mini fucking spark plugs, just as heavy.
They were terrible.
Here we go, Rob. Rob,
Rob
always comes back for me, Rob.
You know what I was thinking about? We're talking about weird toys. Like we all had, I'm sure, or at least were tangentially, partially aware of, like the little green army men. Little green army men, right?
Yes.
So now and maybe there's an easier way to do this. I don't know, but now with 3D printing, I was like, why can't we just make that again, but like with our people? So I was like, why don't I make stretch goals and have these things be like little blue cat girls and just have Critter, but they're like little green army men type of figures. They're just simple, like jumping, posing, shooting, whatever. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with that, dude. They do that already, though.
They have 3D printing now where it's in full color.
Yeah. Well, I don't want that though. I want to. The whole point is to stay in that little green army man.
Yeah, I mean they can do that too. I'm sure.
So the full color is different though, Calderon. The full color is only if they do gypsum, right? For 3D full figure printing. Now, if you're doing filament printing, that's different. They can do 4 different colors, but not the way the 4 colors meld right now with comic book printing.
The one there's currently a campaign running on Kickstarter.
What's it called?
I don't know. But I really don't. Yeah. You'd have to look it up, but they're doing the small role-playing game figurines, right? So they're doing those, and they're using a program called Meshi. So you can take a 2D image, import it into this program. It'll turn it into a 3D figure. You can manipulate it and play with it so it comes out the way you like it. They'll 3D print it in full color. So if you send them an image that's full color, and it'll come out with all the gradients and everything.
That's weird. That's weird. I'm not saying it can't be done. I know we're big on that.
Well, listen, I've seen stuff. I think it was Photoshop that I just saw. Somebody had they had like a drawing of like just a simple drawing of like a dude with a sword, and then like he was attacking the dragon or whatever. And God, I want to say it was Photoshop, might have been something else, but they were able to take that sort of just basic, here's my guy fighting with the sword, and it became like an almost 3D thing. They were like, we can move it, we can turn it, and it was interpreting, okay, this is what it is.
Wireframe under it,
and now you can move it around and whatever. I was like, holy goddamn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
because there's a company called Bamboo Labs, BAMBU, and it's the Bamboo 2. I forgot the subtitle, and that is their latest unit, and it's a good mid-sized unit. It's like a college dorm freezer, and it's a filament printer, and it comes with the unit that you put on top of the 3D printer to keep the filament from drying out.
I'm not talking about making a physical thing. I'm talking about it became 3D in the computer.
Oh, full color miniature. Okay.
It was just like, no, not a miniature. It was just like draw a guy. And you're like, well, now I want him to turn. And the program's like, okay, well, we'll figure it out. And now we'll turn him. But it's still your drawing. It's still your art.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's really weird.
You said Adobe, right? Adobe,
I think it was Photoshop. I think.
Well, Photoshop has their suite.
I know there's a whole bunch of Adobe shit.
Yeah,
so it might just be within the suite. It might not be Photoshop itself, but
all right, full color custom miniature. They're looking for 20 grand. They got 25.
Still got 26 days. You want me to play the video?
Yeah, why not? Play it. Let's see what's up. Yeah.
We need comrades.
Want new units? Wondering how to get them fast?
We need more teammates.
oh my God. This is hardcore triggering me right now. I hate D&D so much.
Okay.
I hate it. Oh my God, you don't need a dice tower. Just put dice on their table.
Long fucking video, dude.
Yeah, you can shut that off anytime. Shut it off anytime.
You know we can't
It's
use
almost
it.
done. It's almost done.
Because it uses AI.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're definitely using AI.
Well, it has to if you're only importing a front thing, then and it's extrapolating, it has to be some sort of AI, obviously.
Yeah. It's an AI, and if you read what it's about, Meshi, the guys who developed the AI program, by what I read, it's like they developed it without scraping the internet. Okay. So you can go ahead, and then also the thing is your image. If you import your own image of your own character, you're not going. They don't use it to teach the AI. Okay, so you can import it in, and it's not going to teach AI unless you want to get involved in that. And I guess they give you discounts if you do.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have it privatized where it's not teaching the AI anything. Like it's not going to. The AI is not going to use your artwork to create other artwork from it. So, it's interesting. But you go to Meshi.com or you can buy it through here.
What is the put the link in the private chat for me? I mean, I'll explore it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna probably back this campaign because you can do what is it? What is it? You can do like I think for like $45, they'll give you one small figure. You know.
For $45, you could buy a real toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not going to be a real toy of your thing, right?
Yeah. I don't know. $45 for. I mean.
Yeah. That's not.
I get that it's yours. That's the key. I get it, but that seems like a lot for a 3D printed,
Oh no,
miniature.
It's $35, and then they have one that's like, I guess their full package. The party is $140, and then you can get five. You get 5 figures. So, it just depends where you're at.
The Unbreakable Trio, $90.
There you go.
3 full color miniatures, 3 display boxes, 3 identity badges. All right, so they're giving you tchotchkes.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess 500 model credits generates your figure. So a foursome is $1.15. Okay. And the fivesome is $1.40. So you're saving what, $10?
$10, $20, something like that. It's actually $30, but but like I said, it depends, where you're at, what you want to do.
Meshy.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
that's fine. It's not for everybody, Tom.
While launching new products always involves certain risks and challenges, we want to assure our backers that you can trust us completely. Manufacturing. We have established relationships with experienced manufacturers. Oh, so they're not even producing it. Okay. They're not 3D printing this, bro. That's why. Experienced manufacturers. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So you're putting it out through them, and then they are sending it out to get made. I'm sure we can go and find those.
Well, it's being 3D printed. It's just not being 3D printed by them.
Okay.
Right.
Because no one's making molds of this stuff to make like.
Yeah. Right. So no, you go, you find somebody who does the 3D printing. You get your own 3D printer, and you print out your own little Green Army men yourself. Right. But there is a Kickstarter campaign out there for figures.
I'd rather hire someone to do that.
Okay.
I don't want to own the equipment. You know what I mean? I don't want to own the equipment.
You can do that. You don't have to. But no, when I had gotten it done, I was getting it done on gypsum, and it was very fragile. For full color. So, as of right now, the full color, there's no full color 3D resin. Ain't gonna happen.
No, these are being. If you look, you got to look in there. Like they're using HP color. There's some kind of HP color technology that's being used.
Okay.
You got to read through the whole thing, and I mean, there's like HP color technology that's being used. Like HP's done a lot when it comes down to printing, and I think what it is they mold a figure, and then they have some kind of inkjet spray system that colors the color.
There you go. So it's painted. Right. It's painted. Yeah. Yes.
But it's not traditionally painted. Like in traditional toy paint. That is there's some person somewhere doing that.
And what they use molds, right?
So they use molds to figure them. But you got to remember, like you have the people somewhere, some kid in India fucking painting toys, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's all toys.
Yeah.
But the technology is moving, so that's not the case anymore.
But I'm saying like everything, like McFarlane stuff and all that. That's all going to be China,
bro. If I could get it, fucking paint that paint machine, that HP paint machine, I'd buy it. I'd fucking buy it. I'd buy it, and we'd do the production here because that's the only thing that was holding me back from doing production here. I know where to get my aluminum molds carved out with a CNC machine. I know where to get the plastic bubbles vacuum formed,
right?
So I can have it sealed. I know where to get the mold to keep the card and the bubbles in place to seal it, right? and I know what kind of machine is needed to heat seal the paint. And it's almost a ceramic heat sealer. Kind of looks like the fucking bread baking machine at a Subway, right? Because it's that size and it has multiple trays to do that stuff. And then injection molds. It's the machine. It's they do custom injection molding machines that are lever bound, that it's not used with a spiral hopper. I'm sorry, I went super inside baseball with that stuff because I did the research to try to get it done out here. I really did. Rob, China, yes, China, and someone who has been ready to pull the trigger. Prices.
So you got the check. You're ready to cut.
I get the check. I'm ready to cut, but we may have to use that check for something else and cut it on a new roof. You know what I'm saying? You can make the file with Meshi and the print. Okay. Oh shit! You can make the file with the Meshi and the print. Oh, I thought she said, "Oh, I want to own the equipment." Yes, I want to own the equipment. You see, when the boss tells me this, I want to own the fucking equipment. All right, what do you guys think of Mark Spears' art? Is it CGI or AI art? I don't know enough, Gary.
Who's Mark Spears?
He's an artist that is.
I love that.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's great. I
a
love that
lot of monster books.
Yeah, it's computer generated at minimum. Obviously computer generated, like you can tell. It's like weird 3D modeling stuff. That's a minimum. And then there is stuff that I've seen that sort of levels up from what he normally does. And so that's where the question comes in, where people are like, oh, is he like feeding that through AI to kind of polish it up and make it a little better? Or did he just do something different, in his normal critique? But that's why that's coming out. But yeah, it is 100% 3D modeling art
really?
to start, Gary. Which there's a lot of that stuff, but his stuff, for whatever reason, just kind of, you can look at it and be like, well, that's just 3D modeling.
So where do we draw the line between somebody who's built up their own framework, right, and positions?
I don't think anybody cares because he's making it, but the art, you have to look at it and be like, well, I like it or I don't like it, because it's a very weird look. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but I don't think there's really anybody hassling him for 3D art, because again, you have to build all of that yourself. Yes, the computer's helping you, but that's the same way that the computer helps you when you're like drawing digitally on a tablet, stylus or whatever. You're like, oh no, Control Z, pull that line back, like things like that. But you still have to do the work to make the output.
I know his covers are popping right now. And he's developing a big name in direct market sales. I'm ignorant to say he came out of nowhere, but he came out of somewhere. I just don't know where he came from before I saw him self-titled.
This guy, the Monsters guy.
Yeah, I just said. What did I not just say that? Did I not just say
I'm not paying attention. All right.
You're on the show. Are you not paying attention?
It's like whatever. It's like, whatever. He's not Alex Ross, It's not fucking Glenn Fabry, what I mean? It's like whatever.
So, what do you want to say about him? What happened?
I just said it.
Don't be a hold on. What?
What? There's nothing much to say. I mean, I've seen his stuff. It looks pretty, middle of the road as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I want to get to the news. Marvin shared this earlier. David, I'll get to your question in a minute. All right. But in the wake of Tom's favorite topic.
Oh, not more fucking diamond bullshit.
Here we go.
The most useless topic on the planet.
Because we're not going to be involved.
Oh, this.
Right.
Still pseudo useless, but yeah.
Yeah, another new distributor for comics and games. So this has been reported over at ICV2.com. Crowd Studios is adding distribution to the retail trade to its portfolio of publisher services for comic and game publishers, and has hired a Diamond Book Distributors veteran to drive the initiative. The company announced early clients include former Diamond Book Distributor clients Living the Line, don't know who that is, Goodman Games, Pegamoose Press, Lion Wing Publishing, along with the existing fulfillment clients Dragon and Beasties, Archimage Studios, Roll for Combat, and creators Marie Enger, Simon Roy, Don Austin, and Travis Maiden. Okay, Terry Hellman, who spent 25 years at Diamond, laid off, okay, joined Crown as director of sales. All right, Crown's new distribution operation will serve both U.S. and UK trademark. Okay. First time I'm hearing about them, guys. I don't know who they are. Sorry. I guess they're international distro guys, but doesn't look like they're going to be interested in any of the stuff that we produce.
It's book market stuff. Everything, guys, is moving towards book market. Right. When we talk about all these distributors that might be popping up, they don't care about your $5 floppy.
Right.
They don't care. Now, you want to charge $10 for it, they'll listen to you, but no one wants to buy a $10 floppy either. So, all this stuff is going to be book market type of distribution.
Yeah, IPG said nothing under 40 pages for distribution.
I'm sorry, IPG?
Yeah.
Okay.
Independent publishing group.
Right.
So they're already doing retail stuff. We talked to them this week, and we got a mock contract for them that I need to look over probably this weekend.
Okay.
So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, nothing under 40 pages. So one shots. All the one shots over 40 pages, and then all the trades. So we'll see how that plays out. We still got Lunar and Universal on the hook. Universal will be set up and functional in January.
And then there's go ahead, bud.
Well, now the thing with Universal is, are they looking to pick up indies?
Yes, but I mean they're on the communication blackout right now.
So
we'll see what happens in January once they're from. I don't know.
Are they on vacation or they're just prepping?
I don't know because they haven't talked to me in over a year, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you know they're in a communication blackout with you, or they communication blackout in general with everyone?
I've heard from others that they haven't heard from them also. Gotcha.
Okay. And then as far as Lunar, what have you heard? Are they opening up their gates a little bit, or
they are doing things in waves. So when they say waves, I say quarterly. They're letting new people in every quarter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you communicated with them to see to get in, or have they communicated with you?
Both.
Okay. Any headway, or are they stonewalling you? What's going on?
Moving inches closer every time. So, nothing's moving fast. Like IPG moved faster than any of the other ones.
So okay, there's another distro group out there. Anybody heard of Power Pulp Comics?
Yes.
All right.
I believe Jim Rugg is with
he
them.
is with them. All right. Power Pulp Comics is an indie distro group. All right, and let's look this up. Who Power Pulp is is this showing up on screen? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Power Pulp is a creative first comics collective, reimagining how independent books reach the shelves. Acting as a curated distributor, not a publisher, we connect self-published creators with comic shops through a smarter, more equitable model. Each title remains fully creator-owned. We may look like a publisher, but we're something else entirely. A collective force built up to uplift original voices and bring boundary-pushing work to a wider audience. This is comics without compromise. Accessible, independent, unapologetically fun.
And I'm pretty sure that they're doing direct calls to stores.
Yeah, they are.
Does nothing for anyone, but then that's the way they want to do it. But I don't want to do that.
So you got Shelley Bond over there, Chad Balayu, Sam Grinberg, Max Scheller, Matthew Markman, Joshua Stewart, Anthony Haddix, Alex Delaney, Scott Brian Woods, Aubrey Sitterson. There we go. That's another name I remember.
I don't know who any of these people
are. Sam J. Royal, Matchy. I don't know who that is. Charles Goblitz, Rick Lopez, Kirk Buddick, Scott Gerald Rule.
Yeah, well, you don't have to read them all, Jay. They're on the website.
Nobody knows who those people are.
Magic Mirror, bro. Come on.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. To quote Tom, nobody cares.
Oh, okay. So these are the books that they do, though, guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leo Derrick, Alien Disclosure, okay. True Crime, for adults only. Super Mag. All right, so a lot of Jim Rugg.
What in the holy heck is that cover?
Which one?
The BW zine. That's like giving me like a headache.
Yeah.
I actually have that book. It's a book of the 1986 boom, black and white boom.
Okay.
It has like a bunch of like ads and stuff from like 1986, all the black and white books, you know.
Right. A little weird here. MLF was the Marvel stuff that was created by Rob Liefeld.
I mean, look, let's just be clear as to what this is. This is not indie. This is alternative.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So this is alternative. I mean, you have to be able to suss this out. Okay. This is alternative comics. It's not indie comics. I mean, I don't know how, and you know, the big differences between the two is that, you know, we're looking to have a more polished veneer to our books. Their books are alternative. They're looking to have, you know, a weirder look. I mean, which is fine. I mean, you know, I enjoy these books too, but, you know, there's a difference from what we're doing and what they're doing. You know, we're looking for a more mainstream look. They're looking, you know, they want to be more individualistic and more weird or whatever, you know, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, right. But we do have to be able to separate what's one from one, because a lot of the people who are going to buy, a lot of retailers are going to buy these books are not necessarily going to be interested in the types of books we produce.
Right. But, you know, Tom did mention the $10 books, right?
Well, they're not saying, well, how many pages are these books?
It's 40 pages.
40 pages.
Right. But also, look, it's also 5.5 by 8.5.
Yeah,
so you know this is an alt book.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
and it doesn't look like it's discounted for retail either. So, I mean, right. Are they? I mean, this is just going to be another thing out there that they're going to scoff at.
Right. Well, but also, these books tend to be put out in the multiple dozens, produced in the multiple dozens. They're not like we're talking about printing, you know, a couple thousand books. These books are not really in. I mean, there's some of these guys that do that, but a lot of these guys, you know, they're not. These are not going to be big runs because these are not, you know, they're not going to be selling wholesale through a lot of retail stores. You know,
right?
I mean, although you go to Forbidden Planet here in the city, they have a section with these books, this type of books. You know, it just depends where you go. There's going to be stores that are going to have this stuff, but depends what you're looking for.
All right, I first time looking at it. Okay, here we go. Gary says, Scorpio Venus Rising, the creator, she works at NYC's Forbidden. There you go. Pete says, remember we had to go to Soho in the Village for old comic books. There you go. Steve, I don't know who they are either. Pete, good evening.
As long as you know who we are, it's all good.
Right. And here we go. David had a question before we went into this little chain. Question, how do you guys feel about the 9.0 Superman #1 going for over 9 million yesterday?
The money didn't go into my pocket, so more power to the person who got it.
I will quote JayDee. Nobody cares.
First time I heard about this.
The only person that cares is the person who bought it and the person who sold it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Otherwise,
none of it's
auction, then the percentage that the auction house got from it, from the sale.
Yeah.
Superman was with him on the car, right? That's Action Comics #1. Yes.
Action Comics was the car. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this was Action though. I don't know. Let me see.
No, I think it was Superman. Superman #1. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's got $9 million to burn like that?
Well, this is why a lot of people are saying like maybe we should tax these people a little bit more. But you know what? We don't need to go into that. You don't need to go into that conversation right now. You know.
Here's one for you. So recently, the city took over one of the ports, the boat ports on the river, from the Parks Division. They bought it from them for $1 because they want to move the boats that have been sitting there for like years. I'm like, who the heck's got boat money who doesn't need a boat? You bought a boat and don't use it, just sits there.
Well, it's probably similar to like, you know, car repo stuff. Like you bought a car, but you just can't pay for it. So you're just like, all right, whatever. And they take it away from you.
Yeah. All right, fuck it. Boat money. Let's convert that boat money to comic book money. You know what I mean? Or let's put the boats on Tom's Lake.
No, stay off my fucking lake. What is wrong with you?
We want to make money off of your lake. It's not fair that you're the only one that gets to make money on your lake.
Too many people here already. I don't want more people. I don't want more boats.
Spring or summertime, we do a Comic-Con.
Oh my God, no. Bad enough that the Airbnb people come out here on the summer times and make crazy noise.
And we set up a signing on a flotilla in the center of the lake. You know what I'm saying, bro? So that way, when the celeb wants to leave, ha ha ha, fuck you. We're gonna make money on you, or your ass is gonna drown. Bro, we could do this shit right now, man. We could do this shit. We could build a fucking convention right now. Oh, and then the boats are carrying promotional banners that we could sell to the mamas who aren't at the convention. I fucking love it, bro. I love it. This works.
That's a winner. That's a winning idea.
Come on, Tom, we do this on your lake, bro. No,
the bar on the lake will let you rent it for special occasions. So set up in the bar.
There you go.
Is that a bar?
Got a bar lake.
Yeah. Well, it's a restaurant bar thing.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us you had a bar on your lake, bro.
I was gonna say I don't have it. It's just there. Somebody else has it, but
it's on your lake. They're paying you money to rent that space.
Sure, whatever you got to tell yourself. Yeah.
Whatever makes you feel good.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Just go there. We can get a couple drinks on your lake on the arm, and it's a fucking day, bro. You know, come on.
I'm liking this idea.
I got a kayak. Do you want to go kayak around?
Bro, that's what I'm thinking.
I want to see you kayak around.
Oh, I'm a kayaker. I'm a kayaker.
That's worth the price of admission right there.
I
that's the VIP ticket. Is you get into the con, but you also get to watch JayDee kayak around the lake.
I'm with it.
Have you ever seen you remember Weeble Wobbles?
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
It'll fall down.
Right.
It'll fall down.
Jay in that kayak though.
Yeah. Bro.
They also don't float.
I used to kayak in Jamaica Bay all the fucking time, bro. Come on.
He'll just float upside down.
Yeah.
That's fine. Listen, Pennywise, normal. I do it all the fucking way.
When was the last time you kayaked?
It's been a fucking while, bro.
I'm just curious. Like, was that like 20 years and 250 pounds ago?
Negative 250 pounds ago and negative 20 years ago. Watch me hit him in the balls. So after my aunt and my uncle got divorced and they sold the house that was on Jamaica Bay, right, in Mill Basin, I was no longer able to go and kayak through the back of their house. It was amazing. It was fun. Did I freeze? I fucking froze. God damn it. Shit, I came out with a great promo on you, bro. And I can't repeat it. I don't got the juice for that anymore. Here we go. Listen, I always got fucking juice. Outdoor Comic Con in Tom's backyard. I'm with it. Here we go. A con will turn the Airbnb. There you go. I only came here because I thought Tom was CM Punk. Okay. Jay wants vendors floating around the lake like a sushi belt. I'm fucking with that shit, Lorraine. That is fucking, bro. You got to bring her on your show. You know what I mean? She's giving up gold right here, Calderon. Come on. The wife says, I will pay money for that. We got the whole promo going. I'm fucking with it. William, my brother, what's up? Hey, Calderon, did you hear about this new artist named Mark?
Nobody's heard of him.
Who the hell is Mark Spears?
He's new. He's new to the game. He's new to the game.
The real question is other than the rubes, who really cares?
Here we go. Here we go. Somebody who's not new to the game is right here. Oh, I gotta respond to this. Holy shit. Is Mr. Marvin Wynn, and he's got the Edge Volume 3 coming out.
Woo!
There we go. Pre-launch page. Okay, I gotta log in there. All right, and here's your pre-launch page. Who is Kyrad? After the rain begins to thunder, find out only in the pages of The Edge. Brought to you by Comicsburg. I'm available for parties with that voice if anybody's interested. Okay, a couple preview pages here.
Right, so we're unleashing Kyrad onto the Edge universe. He's here to wreck anyone who has powers, but he has his own agenda.
Okay.
So he's been unleashed by the God's Thunder organization from issue number 1 because they hate anybody who has powers. So how do you stop people with powers? You send someone with powers after.
A little bit of self-hate coming in there, right?
Of course. So they kind of released this guy and unleashed him at the same time.
All right, I like
You
it.
see, he's got like chains and stuff where he was held in captivity.
So when does this? When are you expecting to launch this, bro?
This should January, February, either January, February.
Okay. Anybody who's interested for the pre-launch, the link is right now in the comments. All right, so hopefully you sign up. He's got 41 followers. I am one of them, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Besides that, we got Mr. Calderon going on here with Maggie Grace and Magi's Grace. I like Maggie Grace. I think that's a good name.
Maggie Grace is like a detective novel.
Right. I like that. But she detects supernatural shit.
Always.
I like it. Okay, notify me on launch. Magi's Grace, number 1 through 3.
Yep. So this is Magi's Grace, number 1 through this is the 3rd issue of I am not prepared for this at all. I have no sleep.
You gave me the link. Why would you not be prepared for this?
What do you mean? I am nowhere near a link. But this is the book I do with C. Michael Lanning. It's about 2 supernatural fighters. They go. You can scroll through, Jay, because there's a couple pages.
I'm trying to copy the link so I can put it in the chat. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So Magi and Grace, they got called out on the job where you have vampires, and they are in Innsmouth, where the infamous H.P. Lovecraft fish people live, and they're starting to turn these people into
I like that cover right there.
Vampires.
That's a nice cover. That's a nice cover.
Yeah, that's Pablo Verdugo Munoz.
Okay.
You know, and this is some of the interior artwork by C. Michael Lanning. You know, with coloring by our good buddy Chompe.
Chompe, I got stuff for you if you're watching me, baby.
You know, if you send them an email, it's an easier way to communicate with them.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to put the link here in the comments for anyone who's interested. And when do you expect to launch this one, brother?
That's a good question. I'm waiting on a cover from an artist. As soon as I get that cover, I'll be launching.
Okay.
Well, within a couple of days. I have to modify some stuff on the site, but within a couple of days.
And then from Tom, we got Plan 39 from out. Oh, I didn't put that up. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. You got how many more days rolling on this one, Tom?
3 or 4. I think it ends on Tuesday.
3 days to go. $5,000, 194 backers, funded in 2+ hours. Is this part of the regular universe, or is this something?
No, this is a book I'm doing for another company, Dren Publications. I've known Michael Dolce for a long time. If you guys have the first volume of Penny for Your Soul, the first trade paperback, he did the foreword for that for me because I met him many years ago, and he helped me kind of learn stuff about making comics because he was already doing it for a long time. So he was doing a book called Plan 10 from Outer Space a long time ago, and it wasn't going well on Kickstarter. This was in the early days of Kickstarter, and when I started doing Kickstarters, I came back to him and I was like, I think you should bring that back. I think it's time to do this now. Yeah. And he was like, oh, okay. And I said, but here's the idea though. I'm going to give you this idea and I want you to run with it. He says, what? I said, okay. So instead of Plan 10, what if you were to assume that the aliens just kept coming back, right? So if Plan 9 from Outer Space was 1959, Plan 19 would be 1969, so on, and so on, and so on, which would make your book that he wanted to do Plan 59. And he was like, oh, that's really cool. That's a great idea. I said, I know, you can take it. Go, take it, do it. So he did Plan 59. He did really well with it. He did Plan 79. He did really well with it. And so he came to me and he said, do you want to do Plan 39? And I said, well, that would make it the 80s. So fuck yes, I want to write this book. And that's what Plan 39 is. So it's he calls it the sequel to the prequel or some kind of nonsense. Okay. It's super fun. It's heavy 80s nostalgia. Basically, it's Cold War stuff, nuclear war. The aliens come back to Earth to kind of solve the nuclear war problem. But at the beginning of this issue, our lead character ends up in a video game arcade where she sees all these kids playing, games like Space Invaders, Missile Command and stuff. And so she's watching them play and there's all these buttons and joysticks and screens. And she thinks like this is either a training facility or like they're actively in control of something. And she watches a kid play Missile Command and the little, UFO comes across the top and the kid just blows it up. And she's like, what? You didn't even try to communicate with that alien. And he was like, you don't communicate with aliens, you blow them up. And so she's like, oh, fuck, we might not know enough to, have this plan be running. So she goes back to the planners and the book kicks off. So super fun.
I like it. And I see that one of your books has already been unlocked as a digital stretch goal.
Yep. Right. So we're giving Oz out to the folks that, may not have read it. Cause this is going through a completely different company, different buyers. So, getting the word out. Ricardo Silva on the art is a great freaking job. It's a big mix of like science fiction and the movie Plan 9 and sort of historical stuff with like, real world, like alien UFO sightings and stuff that happened in the 80s, things like that. So it's really fun. And then Pedro Perez, he did that cover right there. That's our lead character. And it's like a little Han Solo Star Wars homage where she's leaning in the booth and up against the arcade game. So he did a great job on that.
Okay. Way to be on that, dude.
Yeah.
I like that. But why the, oh my God, I clicked off it. So where does this dress come in?
Where does what now?
This cover.
Oh, that's just for fun. That's just I told him like he said he was going to have Greg Bo do a cover, and I was like, oh, okay. So why don't you have like an alien hitchhiking to Roswell? And that was the idea that I gave him, and then that's what Greg Bo came up with. So it's sort of a Cyndi Lauper 80s alien all combo thing up. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Way to be, brother. Way to be. Okay. I thought you guys had given me more links. It was the Yojo link, and it was the figure manufacturing Kickstarter link. All right. So you guys got stuff coming or being worked on. Way to be, fellas. Way to fucking be on that stuff. So how does that work out with you, Tom? Are you getting comp copies? Are you getting paid? What's up?
Got that pay. And they're giving me comps too. But they were just like, hey, we'll pay you to do this. I was like, let's go. And I brought a couple of BDI guys along. Keith Garvey did a cover. Pedro Perez did a cover. So I got to bring my guys into it. They let me pick the artist, and very similar to like Dynamite, where they were like, you tell me who you want to work with. I was like, well, let's use these guys. And they were like, cool, let's go. So yeah.
All right. And I'm going to put the link in the comments for anybody who is interested.
Everyone should be interested.
Yeah.
Excellent. 6 backers away from 200. So let's go. Let's get it done.
All right, I'm with that. I'm with that.
Get there.
Let's see. Did you get the bump? Did you get the bump while I've been on? Let's see. Did you get the bump?
You just had it like 30 seconds ago.
You had the JayDee bump. How many did you need?
We needed 6 to get to 200.
Okay, you're still needing 6. All right. You got the bump, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Sometimes I got the touch. It's been a while.
You got the touch.
Oh, greatest song ever. Sorry, greatest fucking song ever. No, nobody.
Which version? The one from the movie or one from
Boogie Nights?
From Boogie Nights.
Oh, the one from the movie. How you gonna insult me like that?
Boogie Nights is a movie.
No, not from that though. Not from that, bro.
You don't understand that we need our product before we can make the sale.
That was bad. That was so bad.
You're gonna give us the masters.
Right.
We're gonna get the contract. Then we're gonna bring you the money. Don't you understand how business works?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Boogie Nights version. You got the pound. Why is everybody? Why? Because it's porn. It's one step removed from porn. Oh, come on.
No, it's porn. Boogie Nights is porn.
Hell yeah.
Or I should say, it has porn in it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what's her name? Roller Girl. What's her name?
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham. You know, I mean, it sucks because before Boogie Nights, Heather Graham almost went into porn. Her career was like stagnant, dude. So she kept the script for Boogie Nights because it reminds her not to go what she almost did. Yeah, that's how I fucking tear that memory up for all of you guys. I'm here to destroy that shit. You know, you guys made me fucking watch Laser Blast. I'm gonna fucking
What are you talking about,
here, bro?
I got a new show.
How does that damage Boogie Nights?
Pete, it's right up there.
Boogie Nights damages itself, my friend. Like it tells you this is fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And Gary, that's not cool, dude. That's not cool. Laser Blast is not the best movie ever.
Laser Blast is on
Pete, I put it
on right now. I think. Like I saw it on Amazon. Like not even for rent. Like it's just there.
Like the
I was
director's cut or something like that too.
What the fuck happened there? Crazy.
Yeah. So, Pete, I don't know where you're watching us. If you're watching us on Facebook or if you're watching us on YouTube, but the link is in the comments for both. But all right. Yeah, Laser Blast should not be on any fucking. It shouldn't even be on Tubi, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? That bullshit, bro.
You have to buy it on VHS at flea markets. The only way.
I would love to find a VHS copy of that. Oh my god, I would love to find that. Yeah,
Jay's just mad that it looked like it was filmed like a porn film, but there was no porn.
There's no fucking porn,
bro. It was Boogie Nights without the porn.
Yeah.
Bro, how do you fucking fast forward through a movie and watch the whole thing in 30 minutes and still be fucking bored, bro? You know, I had it on the fucking 2x speed, and it was just like, is she gonna take her top off? Is she gonna shoot it off? What the fuck, bro?
Are you waiting for the Blu-ray?
Yo, how did he get into the fucking pool with the shit on his arm and not get fucking?
I'm gonna cosplay. I'm gonna cosplay that shit and see how many people know what that is. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna cosplay Laser Blast and see how many people understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. You know what? I want to see people fucking cosplay Buckaroo Banzai and his crew. How about that?
Oh, yawn. Dude wears a suit. Yay. Yay. Look, I'm wearing a suit and a tie.
He's not the only one.
Who cares?
You have to cosplay
down in the fucking movie.
You have to cosplay as John Big Booty.
Oh, yes, bro. The costume is the easiest ever. You fucking take the bubble wrap and you try to cut 3D glasses out of the fucking bubble wrap, and then that's it, bro. Bob's your uncle, cheapest fucking costume ever. Yeah, come on, Buckaroo fucking Banzai, bro. It's the shit, man.
I got a show for you to check out.
What?
I only watched half of the first episode though. So
is it Breaking Bad? It better be Breaking Bad.
It's not Breaking Bad.
Pluribus. It's called Pluribus.
Oh yeah,
I've heard about this. Yeah, I'm really interested in that.
I've told.
I watched like the beginning of the first half of the first episodes, and I'm like,
I just saw the trailer for it like today, and I was like, "This looks like something I should be watching."
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like just the beginning of it's nuts.
You know what you should be watching? If anybody hasn't watched fucking Welcome to Derry yet,
Nah,
are you kidding me?
nah,
I fucking love it, bro.
yeah.
Full spoilers for anybody watching, bro. This motherfucker goes ham on kids, bro. In the first fucking episode, the body count
Every episode,
fuck up, bro. I was like, this is the shit, and it keeps going from there. Well, that's how you fucking do it, man.
I'm over the spider clown. I'm done with the spider.
He's not a spider, bro. You don't need to see nothing but little fucking kids going, I want my mommy, and they get yoked the fuck up, bro.
But the clown is a spider or an alien spider thing.
Yeah, so that brings joy to your heart.
I'm in a dark place right now. Forgive me. I'm in a fucking dark place in my fucking life right now.
they never show his true form. That's just like what they were afraid of.
I thought they showed that in the movie.
Because that's what they were afraid of. Yeah, they never show his true form.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Yeah.
So
It's kind of like the thing. Like you never see the thing's true form.
Right.
I think Welcome to Derry is doing what Castle Rock did not do, and bring
they changed the lore in that show for
in Castle Rock or in Derry.
No, for it they changed the lore. They changed his origin from the book.
Oh, so but they did the whole space thing.
Yeah, but they never did the totem thing.
The Native American stuff.
Yeah, that was never in the book. They they're expanding it, and I don't know if it's a good expansion or not.
See, but no, I like how they're bringing in the oh my god, I'm blanking because I don't want to use the wrong word here.
Mm-hmm.
The Arkham Asylum of it, the one that was in Needful Things, right? They're using that. What is it called?
Shared universe.
No. The institution. There's a name for it. What the fuck is the name for it?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Arkham is from H.P. Lovecraft,
right? But
what was you talking about? The Black Tower?
No. The institution, Arkham Asylum, is known as what? Not a mental institution. There's a more clinical name for it. Not a mortuary. Not a.
I think most of us know it as a nut house.
Yeah, I was just.
I didn't want to use that word.
Asylum.
That's what
we're all from the 80s. It's a nut house.
All right, so yeah, but it's something else, man.
It's not an asylum.
Yes. A what?
An asylum.
Yeah, but no, a different kind of asylum. It's I was gonna say a terrarium. It's not a fucking terrarium.
Well, they all grow a bunch of fruits.
There's
it's Western site here. Western site.
Terrarium. They instead of putting them in like gowns, they put them all in turtle costumes, so they're just roaming around like turtles.
Not a penitentiary. No. Anyways, so they brought that up. There was a nod to that from Needful Things. There was a nod to the Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, it's a shared universe thing.
But they didn't.
Right. So they're supposed to be doing what's the book with the cowboy?
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower. So they're supposed to be doing a Dark Tower series, then movie, then series, then movie, and finish it off. And all that, like, it is in Dark Tower. So are they like, is that connected to this? Or are they making their own thing? Or is it going to be like The Shining and
that down in Dark Tower?
Yeah.
Broke it
What
down.
I'm saying is it going to be like
what it needs is some porn. So you got to put some Gerald's Game in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually,
see how deep I went, Jay? Do you like that?
Wow, that's a good cut, baby.
Like, you know how like The Shining and Dr. Sleep were like, Dr. Sleep was both the movie and the book.
Yeah. I want to roll back to Tom for a second. Good cut, because I was trying to figure out how to get maximum overdrive in there, but Gerald's Game fucking works. Way to go. Kudos.
I mean, we might even be able to get Laser Blast in there.
No, because it's not a Stephen King thing, motherfucker.
You could have Kathy Bates from Misery just going through the hospital whacking people's ankles so they can't get out.
Oh, that's good. See, but she wasn't one of those. She wasn't one of those things, right?
You got to get Captain Trips in there.
Who's Captain Trips?
From The Stand.
Oh, yeah.
That was what they called the virus. Was called Captain Trips.
Oh, I remember Rob Rebellion
Yeah, it was named after the person who had it first. On the base.
Oh, okay, okay.
Can't
And
they go
when-
find Charlie to just burn it up?
Which was Charlie?
Firestarter.
Firestarter.
Yeah.
Firestarter. I'm sorry, I saw the second one. I mean, the remake. That was so
Well, the
bad.
remake is terrible, like so
Oh.
bad. You know what's so funny?
The greatest scene in that movie.
The first
is at
one or
the
the second
end.
one?
The original movie, when the guy's hiding behind the bush and he jumps out and he shoots at her, and the bullets melt before they hit her, and he just stands there going, "No, no!" She like throws a fireball at him, and he goes flying in the air. I'm like, this is great.
The remake, the girl who played Charlie in the remake got nominated for a Razzie.
Yeah,
and people ragged on the Razzies. Like, you can't give a kid. I'm like, yes, she was terrible in that movie. Yes, she deserves a Razzie.
And then they took
I don't know
back.
that she won the Razzie, but she got nominated.
Well, no, they took it back after people complained. They removed it from the list. But they tried so hard to make that into like an X-Men thing. They were trying to like make them superheroes. And it's like, no, this is a horror movie. What are you doing?
But they've always tried that, right? Not Looper. What was the one? Jumper?
Yeah.
Right? They try to make that into a thing. And what was the one that Chris Evans did with Fanning? That they did it overseas in Asia, and everyone had different powers. They had like
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it's called.
It was all mental, but one was mental speed powers, one was mental psychic powers.
And you'd have to be mental to watch the movie.
You know what though? I'd watch that again over Laser Blast. Okay. Not gonna happen ever again, bro. Not gonna happen with the stop motion, Gary. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna get the toy to add to your wall?
I'm not gonna get that, bro.
I'm gonna send that to you. I'm just gonna get it and send it to you because they're always on sale for like $4.
Yeah,
negative.
They used to be giving them away by now. Like, man, if you buy something, you get this for free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Push. That was it.
Buy a DVD and get all of the toys. Yeah.
You know,
Please, get them out of our warehouse.
Laser Ballst. Yeah, Laser Ballst is the fucking name of it. I'd rather watch Laser Ballst.
When I win the lottery, I'm gonna do a remake of that movie. That's the plan. I'm gonna win the lottery. It's just like Boogie Nights. I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna make Laser Blast, and then I'm gonna win the Oscar. Don't you know how this works, Jay? That's how that works.
Did anyone watch Running Man? Did you watch Running Man?
Oh, fuck no! I knew that was gonna tank hard. Hard.
I haven't.
Well, I'll just say because it's another Stephen King.
Stephen King. Yeah.
Stephen King. What about Badlands? Was Badlands good?
Isn't that thing based off the movie that like nobody saw?
Predator Badlands?
Oh, Predator Badlands. No, Borderlands. I'm thinking Borderlands.
Joe.
Yeah.
Borderlands is garbage.
No, Predator. I liked it. It's doing moderately well. You know.
Okay.
I mean, none of the movies did gangbusters except for the first one because of the budget.
Yeah. It was. Yeah,
it was okay. It was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
It was okay. I mean, my only issue with it is like you've already seen this movie in 40 other movies.
Okay.
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah.
I mean, isn't that really going to be a problem depending on how old you are because you've seen almost everything that
Sure. Yeah.
Well, how can they surprise anybody anymore with anything?
Well, my biggest issue with it is not so much of being surprised, but it's so much there's no effort in trying to do anything original.
Yeah.
You understand? It's like, look, a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, they don't like the movie because, you know, there's some kind of like they're like making the Predator soft, like they're making him more sociable and more, you know, something that we can attach to. Whereas, what did we really like from Predator 2? Right? What's the big difference? The big difference is that he learned how to murder people in a completely different way, right? Dismember and totally tear people apart in a different kind of way.
He turned Gary Busey into a joke. Yes.
Right. Well, you know, but that's exactly what you wanted to see from a new Predator movie. You want to see the new gadgets.
Yeah, but we got that with Prey too. Like you eventually, even if this was the problem for me is like once Prey came out, I was like, well, this is like a really good movie. I really like this. But then it came out that they were going to do Badlands, and it was going to originally be the Predator hunting Nazis during World War II or
Right.
World War I,
Really?
actually. I think, yeah, that was the original concept.
I think
And-
this Nazis is 2.
Whatever it was, whatever they were going to do, and then that got scrapped and they did whatever they did. But when they announced that it was going to be that Nazi hunting thing, I was like, we're just doing the same thing every single time. At some point, even though you're changing settings, right?
Yeah.
At some point, that's boring as fuck, guys. And you're really just there for, like you just said, JD, like what weapon does he have this time? What army does he have this time? Whatever. And you do get some of that in this movie. It's just not in this case. It's the guy, spoiler alert, the dude sort of crash lands on this planet. He doesn't have much of his shit. He's got a little bit of stuff, but he doesn't have a lot of it. And he has to use the environment to make his stuff.
So he's Schwarzenegger.
Which is what Arnold Schwarzenegger did in the first movie.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
And you can't bag on the gimmick because Fast and the Furious took that to fucking.
No, I'm not bragging on the gimmick. I'm just saying that for me,
it was a new car and a new fucking.
Yeah, who fucking cares? Nobody cares.
Break with cars?
Nobody cares. But this is my point. Like even with Fast and the Furious is the perfect example. Like I don't give a fuck anymore. Like how you are racing cars or doing whatever you were doing. So with the Predator, I'm the same way. It's like, are you going to give me something else as far as like a story goes? And so this was outside the normal kind of like how we understand the Predator movies work a little bit. And so that's why I was like, oh, this is like watchable. This is like they expanded on the like the clan interactivity and stuff. And
where do you sit on the cartoon?
That movie that came out, I hated it.
The Killer of Killers, Predator
Killers.
Killers.
I hated it.
Really?
Hated it.
I got 15 minutes into it and I stopped.
I hated it.
What?
Was it the animation style? You didn't like that herky jerky animation style that you used?
No, the animation was okay. There was nothing that made me connect with the characters, the voices. Like I was like, again, it's like, I don't care about any of this stuff, you know. I was bored. I did get through it all. I powered through. I was like,
even the gimmick at the end.
So when you were saying
the end, I hated the end the most. That made me hate it the most because I'm like, spoiler alert, why are all these dudes in cryo freeze at the end? Like this doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't want that.
I popped for that, dude.
Nope. Yeah, but you're a mark, dude. You've said it yourself.
100% Mark.
You're a mark.
Well, no.
You really are a mark.
That back. No, I'm not because all right. So my 3 favorite Predator movies.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
The Predators.
And the Native American girl.
Okay. Yeah, that's
right.
Fair.
All right. And then we'll put in Glover in the 4th spot.
Okay.
Well, hold on. My list is the same, except I will flip Glover and the Indian girl.
Okay.
Oh, you think 2 is better than Prey? Really?
I like 2 better than Prey.
Okay. I like how it expanded the lore, but it was very 90s. You know what I mean?
Like being Bill Paxton get it again. That's what that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That dude getting it in every movie. Every movie he's in, he's getting it.
Yeah. Poor Bill Paxton. You know,
so you were saying before about the just giving you the same. It wasn't that like pretty much what they were like screaming about with Last Action Hero, where it's like it's just the same thing. It was like, oh, now they killed your favorite cousin. Now you've gotten to the point they killed everyone in your family. Now they have to kill your favorite second cousin.
And then John Wick, they killed the dog.
Right.
So, yes.
All right. So hold on. Mario brings this up, right? Demolition Man. Demolition Man was loaded with gimmicks. Yeah. Right? Where do you guys
Demolition Man though was very aware of itself. It knew what it was doing.
Yeah, that was meta, really.
Yeah, it was meta before meta really was happening. It knew exactly what it was doing. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
similar to Last Action Hero, they did all of that on purpose. Yeah.
I mean, the whole entire thing of giving Wesley Snipes all the abilities that he needed to do with the carnage that he had. And then the Taco Bell thing, that's straight up. We're just poking the bear with this movie.
Yeah. So, I mean, my big issue with something like Predator, Badlands, is that if you just sit there and really break it down, for me, it feels like there's a lot of tropes in it, and it feels like a list that was probably that I don't know if this is the way it worked out. It was banged out by AI. And then a writer actually wrote out the scenes. but they were like, these are your bullet points, and the writer just went in and just
in Badlands, really.
Yeah, but I don't think you need AI for bullet points. Any writer worth their salt could be like, here's the list of Predator things. Let's put them in. Oh,
well, no, but these aren't Predator things. Like just the setup, right? It's what is it? Small son or like inferior son to superior son fighting, big brother kicking the shit out of young brother, big brother protecting young brother against father. I mean, that's not a Predator thing.
You're
definitely a trope that we have seen before.
Right.
Yeah, that's the hero journey again.
All right, now let's what you just said, okay? Hold on to that. In comparison to a movie that was
Laser Blast
was heralded. I was looking forward to it. One of my favorite directors, and it was boring as fucking shit.
Gladiator 2.
I like that. That's a high five, Marvin.
No, dude. Del Toro's Frankenstein.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. What a yawner. Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm a Del Toro mark. I will not say I'm not.
The Del Toro people came for me because what I did was I took a picture from the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with De Niro, where he's standing in front of the fire where he burns the house down. I was like, this is what the Del Toro movie is worth. A little bit of kindling and nothing else. And the Del Toro people came for me, man. They were all about coming for me. But I was like, no, dude, this is a boring movie. I was in it for about the first half or so. I was like, all right, get me there. And then like the last half, I was just gone.
There was I made it an hour and a half.
Did you finish it?
I fell asleep. I fell asleep I fell asleep after the hour mark. I fell asleep in and out. All right. And then I finally went to bed, and everybody who was watching it at home with me continued to watch it. And then the next day said, oh no, you gotta watch it. It picked up. It fucking picked up for shit. I fell asleep right before the wolves killed Del Toro's muse. I forget what the guy's real name is in real life, but he was the janitor in Harry Potter, that he was the one that orchestrated the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. But you know what? So I told Calderon, I felt like this movie was me rewatching the Pinocchio movie that he did, which was just as bad.
I never saw that.
I thought you were gonna say Laser Blast.
No. But see, that's the thing, man. It's a monster movie, but it's the same fucking monster movie. It's the woe is me monster. It's he's more human than anybody else. I'd rather have the monster fucking protect his little brother from the big brother who was going after the father. Give me that shit. Give me that.
No,
protecting the little Frankenstein from the daddy Frankenstein.
Well, you got to remember, my point is not that this is. My point is that we've seen that trope before.
Okay.
You understand? It's and then what it is the big brother is protecting the little brother from the father, and then the father kills the big brother, and the little brother is now trying to prove the father wrong and gain revenge.
I'm with you on that. Let me add.
But this is something we've seen many, many times, and this is just one instance of what's going on in this movie. Like we've seen entire movies just based on that one premise. But there's like, if you were to sit down and watch the movie and really critically look at it, you will see dozens of these different instances. There's an instance in there where he's basically fighting Deadpool. Okay. I will buy the Blu-ray and I will just do a breakdown of this bitch.
Okay. I'm with you on that.
Alien stuff in there too from Aliens.
Yeah,
dude. But the thing is,
and don't get me wrong. And here's the thing: don't get me wrong. I like the movie.
You like the movie? Okay.
I like the movie. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it.
You like Predator Badlands? I didn't like Frankenstein. I didn't like Frankenstein, dude.
Well, don't worry, because you got like 2 or 3 more Frankenstein movies coming out in the next 2 years, so maybe you'll find one.
You can compare them all.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen, but here's the one thing you can say about that Frankenstein movie. It's a beautiful film.
Yes.
I will not disagree with that. I'm not a fan of Mia Goth.
I'm not either. I'm officially out of the Mia Goth club.
I don't know what people see it. She may be a beautiful young woman, great personality. She was boring. She's bland for me.
She's always
boring.
Bring it.
She didn't bring it.
Not that she was given a lot to do in a Frankenstein movie either. I mean, Elizabeth isn't. There's nothing for her to do. She stands around and is the monster. Like, you know, it's like she doesn't have a lot to do.
But dude, people were kissing her ass because she did a dual role in the movie.
Yeah, big deal.
Dumb shits. She did do a role in that fucking horror movie when they were filming a porn in the barn. Bringing it back to porn. What was it? It was the Maxine series. What was it?
X.
Yes.
Yeah. She was the girl and she was the old lady.
Yes. So it's not her first time doing that.
No.
But at least that was more interesting than this was.
Yes.
This was fucking boring.
X was a far superior movie than yes, 100%.
Didn't Eddie Murphy play like 5 characters in like 3 or 4 movies?
Yes. Yeah.
Norbert and the professors, right?
Coming to America and
Coming to America. That's right. I remember when Carol Dorone recommended it last month. He lost credibility.
Well, I don't know what that is. What's Princess Kaguya? What is that?
Princess Kaguya. That's I don't remember the director's name, but he did a movie. All right. So do we all know who Hayao Miyazaki is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Hayao Miyazaki. The director of this film is basically like the guy he looked up to.
Okay.
This is also his partner in the Studio Ghibli films, like the studio. That was his partner, and this was the director that he looked up to. Okay, and this guy always did weird films. Like he did Grave of the Fireflies. He did I think it's Pompoko, which is another one about these crazy raccoons. And then this one, Princess Kaguya, it's like one of these really long, very artsy types of films. It's long. Yeah, like I own the Blu-ray. I have yet to watch the whole damn movie.
It is long.
It is long.
Somebody bought a Terminator, man. I can't wait for them to reboot that.
Reboot that every 5 years now. In fact, Cameron right now is rebooting it because of all the AI stuff. He's in the process of rebooting it. He got the rights back, from what I understand, for Terminator. Yeah.
Really?
And so he's supposedly making a new Terminator that's going to be heavy on the AI side of things. Heavier on the AI side.
I'm done with the Terminator. I'm done with it.
Well, I mean, what do you think about The Bride coming out?
The Bride.
The Bride.
That's the Frankenstein movie.
Kill Bill.
Next year.
Kill Bill.
Oh,
Right.
The Bride.
It's just the combo of the first two.
Yeah, but it also has, I think, an extra 30 minutes added in.
Does it do anything?
Oh, I don't need any of that. I don't need 30 more minutes of Tarantino. No.
Remember when she talked to the daughter while they were eating Cheerios? Right?
Yeah.
Square. That's where I'm at. We're square. I don't need to fucking see another one. I don't need to see a fucking another one, bro. I'm done with that. I'm sorry. I am. I like the first one.
Is there any reason for that? I mean, you don't like Tarantino in general?
No, I don't like Tarantino. I'm okay. I'm okay with Tarantino. I don't think he's the greatest that everybody says he is.
You don't think he's the greatest everyone says he is? I wouldn't say he's
too late.
What?
20 years too late with this Kill Bill stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I like the first one. I didn't like the second one. Right. I really liked Hateful Eight. I thought Hateful Eight was
terrible.
I didn't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Didn't
average, very average. Yeah.
I just
his 2 best movies are Django Unchained,
okay,
and Inglourious Bastards.
I like both of them. I like both of them a lot.
Those are his 2 best.
And I am really pissed off that we didn't get the crossover we should have gotten, or at least the branching off with RZA from Inglourious. He should have been in Inglourious Bastards in the Chain Gang, and that was supposed to kick off his movie, The Man with the Iron Fists. And something happened. There was a scheduling conflict, and he could not be there on the Chain Gang, which sucked because it was referenced in his movie. And it would have been a nice double feature between the two.
But the best written movie by Quentin Tarantino is From Dusk Till Dawn.
It's good. I like it. It's good.
Listen, just for Selma Hayek.
That's not writing. That's casting.
Yeah.
Listen, for a guy who's into feet, for him to write himself a scene, he gets to suck Selma Hayek's toes in a film. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
that was
find it
disgusting.
hilarious every single time I see it.
What was the Christian Slater movie that he did that he wrote?
True Romance.
True Romance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get that. I don't get that movie.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not for me. I don't
It's
get
been a
that
while
movie.
since I watched it.
And then now that I hear fucking Reservoir Dogs was ad-libbed for huge chunks of the movie, it was like,
It's not surprised.
did you write it? Did you write it? Did you write it? You know, but I like them. So I'm with Inglourious Bastards. I'm with Django Unchained. Yeah. I'll go. But I'm a Hateful Eight fan too. I'm a Western mark.
If you feel like suffering,
Not really.
if you feel like, you know what, tonight I'm going to suffer when I watch a movie. You watch Death Proof.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
no.
Yeah,
It's so bad.
Like, here's the thing. Like, it's really terrible, but unfortunately, there's the part that's really good and really like, this is what I want, is like 20 minutes of like a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Because you guys know the concept, right?
Yeah, he kills the women.
Yeah,
See,
but he kills them with the car, with the stunt car. He does
Yeah.
crazy shit with the stunt car.
Nobody
so when they
banged-
do
nobody
that,
almost-
it's like, this is great. This is a crazy serial killer guy. Oh my God, awesome. But you only get like 20 minutes of that in the entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm at a second
so
point.
much time in that
Nobody's
bar.
pissed off that he's
Ridiculous.
liking that they killed women specifically in the movie. But when I talk about it killing kids, I got bagged. Come on. Jump down his fucking throat with this
People
shit.
have been killing women in horror movies for a century. Yeah.
7
Well,
years.
I saw Death Proof with this motherfucker here, right? Not my godson. We saw that shit in the theater, the double feature with the fake trailers in it as well.
Right.
I'd rather watch the other one, Planet Terror, than
Planet
fucking
Terror,
watch it. You know, and that was a long fucking night, bro.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, Stuntman Mike. Goddamn, Williams always coming up with the gems, baby. You know what? I got to make you a producer of this.
Yeah, like the last 15 minutes is the only thing good about that.
See, but he had a thing for that stunt woman too. What's her name? The one that was
on the hood of the car. Yeah.
Zoe Bell.
There you go. You know, to each their own. But guys, we went an hour and a half tonight for my first time back in a long time. I want to thank everybody who was here hanging out with us in the chat. Let me go through every name because I know you guys love that. No.
William and Mario and Lorraine and Gary and
I'm gonna pull out the fucking mirror from now on. I'm gonna do that. No, but I want to thank everybody who was hanging out with us in the
Laser
chat.
Blast.
And if you're gonna be watching us in the restream, please do not mention Laser Blast at all. Thank you. We did enough Laser Blast talking in the live chat. You don't
It's on Amazon. Go watch it.
Thank you. Before we get out of here, let's have the guys let everybody know where they can be found. Starting with Tom.
BigDogInc.com. If you want to get some stuff, woohoo! We need 5 backers now. We got a backer.
The JayDee bump.
We got the JayDee effect.
Bump.
JayDee effect. Plan 39 from Outer Space. I think it ends Tuesday afternoon-ish. It is going to be a 3-issue miniseries, guys. We'll do the other 2 next year. So if you like that stuff, get ready. We got more coming.
Okay. Marvin, where can they find you, bro?
You can find me at comicsburg.com or theedge.com. Oh, sorry, theedgecomic.com. All the socials and links are there.
All right. Calderon, where can they find you?
You know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, thealphacomics.com, and talltalesonline.com, and very soon back on Kickstarter. And this Sunday night on the YouTubes with Tom, with Jay. No Marvin, no.
Why not? Why no Marvin? You like Marvin? What's wrong with you?
You know what it is with Marvin? I like to spend quality time with retailers. You know that we discuss things with retailers.
Fair enough. Before we get out of here, William said, you know, Tom, the Weapons prequel is coming in the future. Fuck that. I didn't like that movie.
I'm never watching that guy's stuff ever again in my lifetime. He had 2 chances and they were both bad.
I got hyped because I kept seeing these
what
reels
other movie did he
of these
do?
kids running,
Barbarians.
killing a woman, and that was the last 5 minutes of the movie. I was bored.
Yeah.
I was bored. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Well, good night, Papa. All right. Love you, bud. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We'll be back next Friday, Comic Book Streamland, 8 p.m. Eastern. Later.
Have a good night, everyone.